So we have a new season. It's still young, but I am already sick of seeing this card right here. The season pass card, Shadowlands Daredevil, who shuffles 3 demons into your hand. Uh, and when you draw a card that has 6 or more power, he will get +2 power, which is pretty good. I mean, it is a good card. It's powerful. It's not very costly. But man, every deck I see, it seems to be having some kind of variation of this. It's just that after a while, you just get sick of seeing. I'm in the 90s. I have not got to Infinite yet. So I'm still on the ladder, and this is all I'm seeing. And after a while, it's just, I can only roll my eyes so many times. So what I did was the game and I came up with a little deck to try to combat that a little bit. Now, of course, once I make this deck and start playing, I will never see the Daredevil Shadowlands card again. So, anyway, in this deck we have the Techno Organic Virus, which is a great card for getting rid of the annoying abilities of cards such as Martyr, who will try to lose you the game, and Lizard, who will get -4 if someone has 4 cards in that lane there. Um, so Invisible Woman is also here to hide Killmonger. So you can play Killmonger at the very end after everyone's gone and wipe out all those pesky demons. Kyra is here to protect our 1-cost cards that are generated by Debris and Rhino so that Ozymandias can buff them. Karen Page is here because she will buff practically every card in this deck except for these two. And I'm trying to work on the weekend missions, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, is just a good high power card that stays out of Shang-Chi range. So we're going to give this deck a try and see how we do. If we do okay, I'll continue to use it. If we're kind of struggling, but yet I get through the missions, then I will retire it and go back to my other deck. So let's see what we get here. We got Occam's Razor. Okay. Let's see. Okay, looks like probably some Airshim action or Thanos. I think it's Airshim. Not 100% sure. Yep, Airshim. Okay. And Crossbones into the Sentry. All right. Let's see what they come up with. So far, the only card that they have put in the deck is Quinjet. So we'll see if they get something to send the Void over to us. Okay. All right, so we have a lock there. They don't really, not really needed. And they got Nick Fury. We're going to have a hard time trying to get into the quantum tunnel. Okay. Arizona is very unpredictable and very unreliable, usually. All right. We got Sayonara, and there goes Rhino, and they lose Okoye. And Westview hopefully will not become another Sokovia. See if we can get a draw here. Fastos, maybe some Silver Surfer action. This will counteract their Fastos. Who did they lose? And they lost to Koye. Okay, yeah. Either some buffer surfer action. Okay. Nobody wins. All right. Okay, hand buff deck. Okay. We're going to try it, see if Absorbing Man will do Karen Page. I don't know if we're going to make that or not. Nope. No, we don't know, do we? And we win tiebreaker. Oof. Squeaker. The only problem with this deck is I don't feel comfortable snapping. All right. On to game 3. Just trying to get 4 games here to get through the weekend missions with Karen Page. So we will see. All right. And they're probably rolling their eyes. Go Rhino. And hopefully they didn't get my techno-organic virus. Alright. Well, I didn't play that right. Rhino's gonna go. She only protects 1 and 6 costs. Whoops. Hoping for Ozymandias. The odds are good. Douche. Okay. Do I snap or not? No, I won't snap. Okay.
Victory.
I didn't want to snap, boomer snap on him. So we are climbing. We got 3 games so far. 2 of them have been through retreats, so. JG Wentworth, maybe. Alright. That. Alright, we need Martyr to be the biggest. Oh, okay, Quicksilver. There's just going to be some. Oh, might as well play that, I guess. Domino. I'll throw down Wilson Fisk. He doesn't benefit from Karen Page, but everyone else does.
Time's up.
We will see. Okay, looks like we got our 5th win, or 4th win.
Victory.
Nice. Okay. Well, we're still climbing, so I'm hesitant to switch over to something else. So I don't have the, like I said, I don't have the Daredevil card yet. I guess I'll probably have to pick it up. We'll see if we can get the 97 with this deck. If we do, then I'll consider it a moderate success. Okay.
Opponent snapped.
Death Shang-Chi. Oh. Okay, I need Kyera. If we don't get Kyera, then we're gonna have to bail. Yeah, no, that's good. We'll leave it there. Now they have Kingpin, so I don't know if they'll be able to play it or not. Ooh, Loki. Haven't seen that card in a long time. Okay. So next turn we're going to Virus. Oh, nice. Aurora. Okay.
throne.
We are pretty much gambit proof. GG's. Okay, we got the 97. Do we keep climbing is the question. Or trying to climb. Yeah, sure, why not? So everybody knows what's coming, I guess, when they see Martyr turn 1. Because I know I do. And there we are. I could really use Killmonger right about now. There we go. I guess they have Enchantress coming next. And let's snap. Oh, they're snapping too. Alright, let's see what you got. I have priority, so I probably should have looked at that beforehand.
There's no strings on me.
So we win left and right.
I want the throne.
Well, almost a bacon, egg, and cheese, but it was an 8 cuber, so GG's.
Victory.
My good man or woman. There's no way we're going to hit infinite with this deck. But we keep winning, so we'll keep going. If we start losing a lot, then we'll switch over. Alright, Trev, come on. Alright. I wonder if that affects his ability. No, it does not. Okay. No. Okay. I was waiting for him to hit Fisk. Moon Girl, okay. She's juicing something up. So this means they have some 4 costs they want to cut. Bastion, okay. So let's hope for Ozymandias here. We have a 1 and 4. Or Techno. Where's Gambit at? Okay. Oof. Okay, Trevor Tread got scared. He knew what was coming, which was nothing. Alright, we will see how we keep doing. This is Jack. This one came through awful quick, so I don't know if Jack is a bot. Probably not. Oh, there we go. There we go. And who did they lose? Swordmaster. Okay, seems kind of body to me. Okay. Okay, I think it is a bot. And Spider Punk. Maybe it's not a bot. Seems a bit too... No, I don't want it to do that because I don't want it to hit. Sorry. Okay, maybe it's not a bot. I'm not going to snap because I'm still not sure if it's a bot or not. Okay. I think it was a bot. Yeah. I didn't know if it was like a Drac dump deck or something, but alright. I can't believe I saw a bot this late in the 90s. Usually I see bots in the 70s and that's it. All taco sales final. If you know, you know. Okay. This would be a good card for debris. Okay, so now there we go. Okay. That's a created card. That's a +1 card.
Opponent snapped.
Okay. So they must have Killmonger. Oh, okay. Ah, I see.
Wakanda forever.
Well, we can't beat this if he's Zola's, and I know they have Zola, so. Either Zola or Taskmaster. So we're not going to stick around to find out which.
Escaped.
Alright. So we're playing the games in order. I did have to stop to turn the music on. Somebody made fun of my music on Twitter today, so no, I don't care. I use music from Clipchamp is what I use to edit videos, and they have their own music that you can use to put into your videos. All right. All right. Okay, so we have some discard action.
You won't need this anymore. I am reborn.
I guess we Kyara. So they put the Hulk, that's going to be 19. Because I believe he's a 14. Or weapon, whatever he is. Alright, we'll give it a shot.
I want the throne.
They probably have, what's his name? Khonshu. He's hoping for Gambit. Gets Gambit and... Oh, okay, well, GG's. Well, now to be fair, that's the first time this deck, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. We'll keep going. We'll go down until we go back down to 97. If we drop below 97, we are going to end it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, so we can get Fisk out. Let's get him out while we can. And Martyr while we can. And we got the symbiote. I always think it's Galactus. When I see symbiote Spider-Man come down. Or Nimrod. See what Gandalf has.
Wakanda forever.
Panther.
Wakanda forever.
Yep, this is another leave.
Escaped.
I guess I could have snapped and pretended like I had Shang-Chi. They probably would have. They probably would have left. But all right. Last game. This deck has done better than I thought it was going to do. Maybe we'll try it after I get infinite. Okay. A destroy deck. There we go.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Hopefully it hits the web. Alright, good.
What a game!
Opponent snapped.
We got one rock. Say I'm like Galactus or something crazy. Okay.
definitely need to change my underwear.
Nope. I have priority. Gotta go. They'll have 7 energy, so they can play Null and the 20 or 30 power Deadpool. So, nah. Pass. If I had priority, I would stick it out, but
Escaped.
of course I didn't get Mobius to stop them from playing Death. Okay. Well, it was a good run. And let me see the stats on this deck. Okay, so we went 8 and 5, 61%, 61.5 win rate, 13 cubes. That's not too bad considering I did not think this was gonna do as well as it did. I just wanted to get through the weekend missions, so I'm gonna go back to climbing with my Pixie deck. I'll probably put out a video about that one if it gets me to infinite. Unless something else gets me to infinite, then I'll put a video about that. But either way, once again, thank you for tuning in, for watching, for liking, for subscribing if you like, and all that good stuff. So until next time, I will see you later.